Major Slack Videos.
Hey, welcome back to Major Slack Videos here. First off, for titillating tactical Elden Ring gameplay. Here we are in the Academy of Raya Lucaria in the debate parlor, as it is officially known as. And off camera, I went and bought a whole bunch of rune arcs. I promptly lost one in practice runs. Yeah. So I did that. I had about 12,000 runes, and I went to the round table and bought a whole bunch of rune arcs. So if you're following this walkthrough closely and you also have a spare 10 or 12,000 runes, go here. I strongly recommend this. And do my best to, help you guys keep your rune arcs. But I want everybody on the same page, okay? So this guy has rune arcs for sale. They're 4,000 a pop. He's got 5 of them, and I bought 3 of them. And I promptly lost one. So now we had 2 if you didn't lose any. Okay, so everybody's got a rune arc, at least one, and you've used it, and you now have the benefits of Godric's Great Rune. Okay? This thing here, which raises all your attributes by 5 points. Okay, so I'm assuming that everybody has at least 36 strength and 22 dexterity. That's important. Alright, now in this run, what we're going to do is we're going to clear out the bottom of the Academy of Raya Lucaria, and then we're going to clear a path to Queen Ranella. For this, it would help a lot if we had a good supply of dwelling arrows. Everybody should have at least 10 if you've been following this walkthrough. These things here. These are like magic bone arrows with a little bit of extra sauce. This is important, okay? I've got 20. Everybody should have at least 10. And we're going to go now and get 10 more down in Shiafra. Okay, so everybody go back to Shiafra. Down below. Worshipper's Woods. We've been there before. And we're going to get 10 more dwelling arrows. And we're going to whack a few ancestral followers on the way. 2 ways to whack ancestral followers. First of all, I want everybody to make sure you got the Arrows Reach Talisman and the Blue Dancer Charm on. And Roger's Rapier. Put the Glint Blade Phalanx Ash of War on it. Alright. And while we're here, you just go down to Ashes of War and put the Glint Blade Phalanx, this thing right here. Make sure you put that on with the Magic Affinity. Okay, Magic Affinity. Everybody done that? Now, while we're here, go to your chest and let's dump in these 2 holy water pots and maybe 1 sleep pot, and come out and make a big batch of fire pots. Number 1, and number 2, I want everybody to make a big batch of, well, let's say 20 magic bone arrows. I can make 20 because I've only got enough glintstone fireflies to make that. Oh yeah, and that's another thing. Off camera, I went and farmed up a whole bunch of thin beast bones. While we're here in Shiafra, I'll just remind everybody how to farm thin beast bones and how to farm flight pinions. Okay, so here we go. I've got a ton of thin beast bones. I've got 94, and I've got a whole bunch of flight pinions as well. And I'll cover that shortly. For now, 2 ways to take down ancestral followers. One is to use the Bloodhound's Fang. That's an instant kill. But if there's others in the area, you may have problems judging the distance with the Bloodhound's Fang. So another way to kill him was with Roger's Rapier with the Glint Blade Phalanx on it. Okay, so we're following this path here, and as you go up this path here, 2 of these ancestral followers are going to appear. Make sure you don't go rushing in here, because they don't appear right away. They appear as you get close. So I'm going to use the Bloodhound's Fang on this one, and I'm going to switch over to the Roger's Rapier and bring up the Glint Blade Phalanx and show you the other way to take care of the other guy. Okay, Roger's Rapier, or rather Bloodhound's Fang, finesse, switch over. Always breaks the stance. Every time. It only takes 1 shot of these Glint Blade Phalanxes. Make sure you've got all 4 of them. lock on and just wait for them to come at you, and they'll knock them down. Right? That's it. That's how you take out ancestral followers. 2 ways. So we're going that way, and we're gonna find the pipe. If from this point here, if you just look to the west, you see like 2 big blocks of concrete, one there and one over there. It's this one we want. Okay, and that's gonna lead us to the big pipe. You can see the pipe right there. Okay, see the pipe leading down? That's what you're looking for. Get to the base of this concrete structure here, and we're going to follow the pipe down, but follow very... Let me just get rid of my... Very close to the pipe, because there's an ancestral follower up there with a bow, and those things are deadly. But we gotta deflate on them now, so we can't get a line of fire on them, on us. It's like right up here like this, and these are 10 dwelling arrows. Okay, so everybody's got at least 20 dwelling arrows. And there's that guy up there. You don't have to worry about him, as long as he's being nice and quiet. Okay, so that's a quick reminder. Here we go to Shiafra Riverbank. Running short on thin beast bones. Just quickly remind everybody how to farm up crafting materials for arrows. Using your glintstone staff and glintstone arc. So from a fresh start from this side of Great Shiafra Riverbank, make sure you do a fresh start. Up and at him, go straight to the east to this pillar. Run to the pillar. Duck down behind the pillar. Peek around and wait for all these kind of like these antelope type deals to gather into one group. They always come and gather into one group. Target the furthest one away and let them have it. Easiest way to farm thin beast bones. Okay, I covered this before, but just as a reminder. Okay, and also in Shiafra River, we discovered this site of grace here below the well. This is the easiest place to farm flight pinions. Right here. Look to the south, a couple of birds there. Same deal, glintstone arc. Take them out. Get some flight pinions, turn to the west, target the one in the middle. Let them have it. Usually that one doesn't take off, that's rare. There you go, there's an easy flight pinion farm. And of course you already know about our smoldering butterfly farm, which is just north by northeast of War Master's Shack. Okay, go to War Master's Shack, ride all the way up there, and a couple of flame slugs right there. That's where you can farm smoldering butterfly. And blood rose you can farm at Fort Height. That's an easy farm because there's only demi-humans there now. Just go into Fort Height and there's blood wolves all around there. And that's it. We're ready to go. Let's do a little cleanup run. Everybody go back to schoolhouse classroom. And everybody should have... Did we make those? Yeah. Okay, so this is going to be our loadout. For now, magic bone arrows. And... Roger's rapier. The horn bow. Arrows Reese talisman. Blue dancer charm. And lots of FP. And that's it. Everything else you already have. Alright, we'll start off with not a punch. There we go. And make sure you wait till daytime. Alright, let's go down to the depths of the Academy of Lucaria. Just run straight towards the water wheel. You can jump off, doesn't matter how far you fall because you'll never hurt yourself on this particular jump, and then run straight towards the wheel, and then as soon as you can run straight across the other side and fall down here. Don't worry about that guy. And turn to the right and get ready to jump off. And you can check everything while you're on your way down. Okay, you can back off, and as soon as you see the tree appear above the edge, that's your cue that you can jump off. There's the tree. Jump off. That's a safe jump. Run down here. Hang a left. Park yourself in front of these gravestones here. And check your lock on and find one of these dumbass marionettes here. Should be able to one-shot them with Mighty Shot and a magic bow and arrow. Done and done. Instant kill. And there's another one over here. Instant kill. And there are 3 future corpses here which we can take care of with our combo, our hammer combo. Large club and brick hammer. Just like a jumping attack. Should easily mess these guys up. Okay? There's 3 of them and they're asleep now. There's one right here. If you just like do a charge attack, wake them up, lock on, jump attack, swing and a miss. Okay, they're all awake now, so you gotta watch it. Okay, and 2 jumping attacks should break their stance. And then you can get a critical hit. And jumping attacks are an easy way to avoid their grab. Every time. Breaks their stance, get right up in space, critical hit, and roll away right after to avoid the other one trying to grab you. No, you don't. No, you don't. What do you got your hands up for? I give up. You give up? Okay. And another jumping attack. Break his stance, get up in his face, critical hit. And Bob's your uncle. And this will reward us with the marionette ashes. Nope. Right here. The avionette soldier ashes, rather. These things are... Well, actually they're pretty good. They're pretty good. A little spastic, but yeah, they can get the job done. Okay, so let's go down to the lower levels. Switch back over. Let's take off this and this and switch back to Roger's rapier. And the bow. And bloodbone arrows. Actually, I'm trying to remember what my field testing yielded. No, they're not susceptible to bleeding. So let's go with magic bone arrows. Here we're gonna have to wait until it just after it passes so we can get safely on it. Get ready to jump off on the other side right here. Alley up, but up. Yeah, okay. Grab a Trina's Lily. Drop down here. And when you get to the fire, get your sneak on. And stick to the right side rather. Stick to the far right side and stay sneaky. Stick to the far right side. If you need some glintstone firefly to make some magic bone arrows, there's one right there. And there's glintstone fireflies all over the place here. Just stay sneaking. If you need some more, there's one right here. Okay, so that's enough to make another batch of magic bone arrows. And we're just going to get to the back here. Sneak right up here like this. And once you got the ledge in sight, you can just pop up, spam jump, and get up here like that. Grab the lost ashes of war, which will allow you to duplicate any ash of war. Take that back to the blacksmith, and you can duplicate ashes of war. This guy here, we could use him to teleport us to Volcano Manor, but I don't want to do that this run. Or rather, not now. Later. This time we're just gonna kill him, and should be able to do him in with magic bow and arrows and mighty shot. As long as we stay up here, should be fine. Yeah, you get your best bang for your buck with magic bow and arrows. I tried fire arrows, poison arrows, blood bow and arrows. And he's worth 3,000 runes. So that might be worth the gold pickled foul foot. In fact, I think it is. Yeah, can't touch this, can you? I've never seen him be able to cheat. Like, you know how these guys can cheat and go through walls, and never been able to see him cheat up here like this. Can't touch this, can ya? Yeah, it's empty hammer time. Can't touch this. Can't touch this. Can't touch this. Oh shit. Thought he was worth 3,000 runes. My bad, he's only worth 1,500. Even after that, I didn't even take my gold pickle foul foot in time. Alright, well, he's dead. That's all that counts. And this area is now clear. Grab a smithing stone 5 and all these glintstone fireflies so you can make some more magic bow and arrows. Make sure you grab them all. Easy farm. And finally, don't forget the long-tail cat talisman, which will reduce fall damage as long as you're not doing a fall that will kill you. Strike that. It will eliminate fall damage as long as you're, like, once again, not dropping from a height that would normally kill you. But if you're dropping it from a height that would normally do damage, if you have that on, you won't take damage. Right, so that is the bottom of Academy of Raya Lucaria done. Let's go back to Debate Parlor. And we're going to start clearing the path to Queen Ranella. Now your loadout should be Roger's Rapier, Hornbow plus 14, and switch over to Dwelling Arrows. Alright, this is important. Okay, with Dwelling Arrows, the Hornbow at plus 14, Strength at 36, Dexterity 22, you should be able to one-shot those Burger King mages. You know, this guy that had those, like, those helmets on that look like the Burger King? Anyways, I'll show you what I mean. Okay, so from here, we're going to go to the north. Get your sneak on. The path up to the Queen Ranella boss fight is up here and up at the top there. We got to clear the path. There's a rolling ball trap that we got to clear. We can get rid of the rolling ball trap by clearing some enemies up top there. And there's a guard here. He's a tough hombre. We're going to show you how to easily take care of him, and that will clear the path to the Queen Ranella boss fight. From now, hang a right here. Get your sneak on. Jump over. And I'm assuming that everybody has a good shield of some kind with no skill on it. Mine is the brass shield. You want something with good magic damage. Hopefully have a brass shield. Many of you might just have the inverted hawk heater shield. Whatever it is, put the no skill Ash of War on it. Something with good magic damage protection. Beast Crest Heat. Everybody should have this. Everybody should have at least these two. So if you don't have a brass shield, put no skill on the Beast Crest Heater Shield, because that has the best magic protection. Alright, I'm going to go with the brass shield, but I'm not going to put it on now. Okay, up here, and nothing down here. Jump through the window. And there's some goodies to get around on the left here. Yoink, some crystal bud. That's the kind of Budweiser that's made with crystal water. Crystal bud. Right? Wait, you know that? And grab the Radagon icon. Lowers the cost of sorceries. I don't think we'll be using this much, but you might as well have it on board. Where's that sucker? Strike that. It shortens spell casting time. I was thinking of something else. Okay, get your sneak on. There's a Burger King mage. That's why I call it Burger King mage. You can one-shot these guys with the horn bow. With this setup exactly like this. Okay, you want your equipment load below 10. Blue Dancer Charm, Arrows Reach Talisman, Dwelling Arrow, horn bow. Precision aim, mighty shot, aim for the head, instant kill. Works every time. There's another one around the corner here, but we can't get a line of fire on him. So for him, we're just going to have to use good old-fashioned guard counter. So put on your shield, like I told you before. I'm going to use the brass shield, whatever's got good magic protection. And Roger's rapier, we're going to pop out, lock on, and guard and block. Do a guard counter and finish him off. Okay, so out we go. Lock on. He's going to wipe. There we go. Sometimes he'll bring out the big carrying greatsword, but don't worry about it. Should be able to easily endure it with a shield with good magic protection. Okay, so having done that, let's go up here and grab the goodies over here. Down here's another Burger King mage. We could easily do him in with the horn bow if we could get a line of fire on him. But we can't get a line of fire on him here. But we can. We get real sneaky, run up the ramp here, jump up here, and now got a line of fire on him. So get into sneak mode, headshot, mighty shot, instant kill. And all these little jars here, we could easily do them in with our hammer combo. So hook up large club in one hand and the brick hammer in the other, and just press the guard button, lock on and press the guard button, and your boy or girl will do this. And that alone is enough to do in each of these guys, no problem. First one's going to be asleep, so you won't be able to lock on, but just, and then just lock on to the rest. No problem. Instant kill. Don't let them get out of hand, because they're a force to be reckoned with. If they start their combo, they're a force to be reckoned with. So don't underestimate them. Done and done. Grab the living jar shard and a free cracked pot. And that was a drop from the Burger King made Sorcerer's Leggings. And here's a cracked pot. Done and done. Next, put that out and put your Roger's rapier back on. Okay, so back to the original loadout. Roger's rapier, horn bow, dwelling arrows, arrows reach, blue dancer charm. And we're going to start off with a horn bow. Get your sneak on, get down here. Keep to the right. Don't get involved with anything in here yet. That's for later. Tabling that for a later date. For now, it's going past this site of grace there. We don't need to go back to it. And we're going to go here, along the edge there, up there, and onto like right there. And I'll tell you what to do when we get there, okay? There's a rolling ball that's going to start rolling down here. I'm going to show you how to easily avoid it once we get there. Get your sneak on. You don't want to excite anyone in this area, okay? We're not ready for that yet. We're not, like, let me rephrase that. We're not prepared for that. We got everything to do that. It's just that with, you know, my girl's got no armor on at the moment. because we're getting the advantage of the Blue Dancer charm. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to hop over the railing, quickly run up here, hop over the railing there, and take cover here. Okay, ready? Let's go. Over here, jump over. And there's the rolling ball. Okay, we got to get past that. Now we're going to watch the rolling ball as it comes down, okay? It's going to come down to regular intervals. Watch the path that it takes. You see that it kind of drops down this side and then it veers over to the other side and then comes over here. So if you watch carefully, you see that it completely misses this post right here. Watch. Boom. See, it veers over to the other side. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to go running up. Watch again. It's the fourth one? Sorry. It's the... Yeah, it's right this one right here. Okay, so we're going to hop over, count 1, 2, 3. Actually, that one would be better. It's the third one. Yeah, this one right here. You can see carefully that it always avoids 1, 2, third one. Okay, so we're going to hop over, run up, 1, 2, 3, right here. Okay, completely missed us. That's how to avoid that. Get your sneak on here. This door is locked. We'll deal with this afterwards. This is the badass guard we're going to have to deal with. Not now though. First of all, we want to disable the rolling ball trap. You can sneak in and keep strictly to the left side here. He won't even notice you. Nothing will happen. Just stick to the left side. There is a mage. A Burger King mage right there. But we don't have a line of fire on him. I always wondered if I could just jump up on the ledge here without exciting anybody. He's not excited. Can we get a line of fire on him? Yes, we can. Excellent. Okay, so you can kill him. Like that. Something I just discovered. And now we can get down here and quickly jump over this here like this and get in here. And the first thing you want to do, open this door. Okay, so now we have an easy way to get back. And climb the ladder, but don't pop up at the top. Just get close to the top so you can peek over so I can show you what's going on. Hold on. Okay, let's take a look at the situation here. We got a Burger King mage there. We got a Burger King mage here, and there's a third one in the distance there. If we stay sneaky, we can wipe out all the mages from stealth. This guy's first, so we're gonna get up and get to sneak mode right away. Okay, sneak around here like this. Okay, no need to waste an arrow on this guy. Let's just switch over to our sword. Get up right behind him. Do a little backstabbing. And go. Alright, next. Switch back to your hornbow. And you know the deal. Hornbow. Dwelling arrow. Headshot, mighty shot, instant kill. Same thing with this guy. Headshot, mighty shot, instant kill. Okay, now sneaking up on this guy is kind of precarious. I've done it before, and other times it just fails miserably. I'm not sure what the criteria is. I think it would probably be best to throw fire pots at him. Be advised that he has problems negotiating around this hole here, and he usually falls in it. So all you have to do is get back to this spot here. If worst comes to worst, he'll usually fall down the hole. You could also take him out with the Bloodhound's Fang if you can sneak up behind him. But like I said, sometimes I can, sometimes I can't. I'm not sure what the criteria is. So let me just put on the Bloodhound's Fang for now, just as a kind of like a backup. And I'm going to get close enough, and I'm going to just spam him with fire pots and see what happens. Okay, let's back off and roll it. Whoop! Oh shit! There goes another rune arc. Dang it. Well, I'm 30 minutes into the video. Let's see. Do it over again or spend the rune arc? I'm gonna spend the rune arc. Never done that before. Well, at least the door's open. Huh. How about that? I always thought that you had to kill everybody. Looks like you just have to kill the mages. You don't have to kill the Mad Pumpkinhead to disable the rolling ball. Alright, cool. Da 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 da. Okay, I learned something new. Okay, there you go. Don't need that. Let's go down here and grab these goodies. Just have to kill the mages. Interesting. And smithing stone 5, that's important. And let's grab this. What's it now? Crystal darts. Get your sneak on. Now since we opened the door, we don't have to sneak around again. We just get right in here. I'm just gonna go at him with the Bloodhound's Fang. It's obviously safer. That never occurred to me that I could roll out this window here. Never ever occurred to me. Let's just slap on some armor. Carrying knight armor should be good. This should be no problem. There you go. Yeah, bitch. Grab that, and what was it? Oh, he's still alive. Okay. Huh. You can't be serious. I got a Bloodhound's Fang, buddy. You're just a Burger King mage. As soon as you get within Fang range, you're so toast. That's Fang range. I tell you. Yeah. Okay, so that's everybody here. Got my money back. Lost the rune arc. And the Glintstone Scarab. This is what reduces the cost of sorceries. Right here. Slightly reduces FP cost of sorceries, but increases damage taken. We're not going to be using that. That's that. And if you hop over here, there's a golden rune 7 at the bottom. What? Grab that. And now the path is clear up to Queen Ranella. So back to the debate parlor, and anytime we want to do the Queen Ranella boss fight, let me just switch over to my archers get up here. Okay, and this guy is going to be susceptible to Bloodbone arrows. Okay, so everybody, Hornbow, Bloodbone arrows, arrows reach, Blue Dancer, and that should do the trick. And the rolling ball is disabled. And this time I'm running for it because I'm not worried about exciting anybody because the rolling ball is disabled, so we can just run up here. And we're good. See, so if anything gets excited over there. I don't think anything has a ranged attack over there. Anyways. Alright, so this bad boy here. He cannot go further than approximately halfway down the first set of stairs here. So about here is a no-go zone. He just can't go any further. So that's all you have to do is keep your distance. And we're just going to pelt him with Mighty Shot Bloodbone arrows. Moongrum the Carrion Knight. Okay, Moongrum, get right with your maker. Here it comes. Okay, and if he starts dodging around there, run. Make sure you get well down the stairs here. And when he drops his shield, start with the Bloodbone arrows again. If he's going back and forth, don't shoot because you'll just miss. There's a bleed. Yeah, let's dance, baby. Let's dance. See, he's going back and forth, so don't shoot when he's doing this. You always miss. Wait for it. Wait for it. Now. There's a bleed, and there's a kill. Haha, got my gold pickle foul foot in time. This is the guy that's worth 3,000 runes. But if you take a gold pickle foul foot like I remember to do, you get 3,800 runes. And the Carrion Knight's shield, which is a fantastic magic... Oh shit. That's right, I wanted to do that the other way around. They did this back asswards. We should have gotten this first. Dang it. Oh well. I think the other shields with, you know, 49 or 50 magic protection should be enough to, yeah. So that's no problem. This one has fantastic magic protection, as you can see. 71, 100 physical, no skill on it by default. It's a great shield. There we go. So now we have the run of the place. And this will take us up to the Queen Renella boss fight. There's a right in there, but don't go in there yet. We're not ready for that yet. I got some plans for Queen Renella. Alright? Back to the debate parlor. To powder our noses. Change our diapers. Hey, thanks a lot for watching. My name is Major Slack and I approve this video. If you do too, please give the old Slackster a big old thumbs up, subscribe, post a comment, and stuff like that there. And I'll see you next time for some more Elden Ring.